Hi guys, it's Janine here. I'm going to make something fun today. Pickles. If you seen the Aldi haul yesterday, I bought this beautiful 2 bags of these baby cucumbers just for pickling. They're wonderful. I've done it before and I'm obsessed. They're great. I got this whole bag for $3.78. There were 7 in each bag, a total of 14. That is awesome because I went to Publix to get some dill, which I need, and dill was $2 for the pack of this. I'll put everything in the description, the ingredients. It's so simple, it's silly. But I love it because they're delicious and they last for months in the fridge. Okay, my hands, I just washed them, they're clean. I washed them all off. The brine is cooling. It's simple, it's crazy simple. I'm gonna cut this little tip off, okay? And then I'm just going to slice them lengthwise. I make them into I don't do them as sour. We did the first batch and me and my hubby said, a little too soury. So I cut it back. Instead of 1-to-1 ratio, it calls for equal parts distilled white vinegar and distilled water. But that was too vinegary. So we did 1.5 cups of water to 1/2 cup of vinegar. And that was much, much better. But it's simple. Hardly anything goes in them. You put the dill on the bottom with some garlic and peppercorns that I have out. And if you want spicy, red pepper flakes. So I'm going to try to keep count of 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to see if 7 fits each jar. 5, 6. And then one more. I hope you enjoyed the Aldi's. What a hoot. I loved it. I love Aldi's and I had so much fun doing the haul. I had never done one. And it was a blast. Plus, to save all that money, I showed you the receipt. I said everything what it cost. And it's like, I went to Publix today, like I said, just to get the dill. And I was looking at all their produce. And I was on point with all the prices of the tomatoes, the this, the that. And I'll be at Aldi's much more often. You lose track. You go to different places and then you forget and then you come back and you revisit. Okay, I have these jars. This is a dollar store one. It's no biggie. But I did this before and I have the, let me see. I'll show you. I had done beets and I'm probably going to do those again. I bought a case of them, the pure little bottles, because these have the widest neck. These should be, I should have had these in the larger size. I just don't, so I'm going to do with what I have. And you just put the dill in, okay? Also, I like the half kosher pickle. They call it half sour. Like I said, I tone it down. What I also noticed is the garlic. Oh my God, the garlic gave it a bite. I mean, I had one this morning, 2 slices of a leftover jar, and my tongue is still tingling a bit from the garlic bite. I don't know what that's about. All right, now, see, another Aldi find, inexpensive there. And you put I put, how many in the little one? In that little jar I showed you, I put 2 in the pickles, and, no, 4. I'm sorry, I put 4 in the little jar. I think I'm going to 2 or 3 to the big jar. I have to tone it down because it does, permeates the pickles as time goes on and such. It was pretty, I'll leave this tiny one. It was pretty intense on the garlic level. And you just crush them a bit. Okay, let's get that started going. Okay, put that in. Put the little one whole. No crush necessary. Ooh, see? You just crush him, slice him. It gets the juices flowing, so to speak. Now this, let me see, maybe a little half. I have maybe a tablespoon in here, so I'll probably put half. That's another thing. You got to be careful with the peppercorns because they also probably do the same thing the garlic does. Now this I added because I had done my pantry and showed everybody, and I don't know what I bought them for, probably some other kind of dressing, but these have come in handy. Mustard seed, and I add a little bit of this because I want to use it up and I don't want to waste it. This was pretty expensive, over $4 for the little bottle, and just give you a little bit of that mustardy flavor to permeate these pickles. Alrighty, now all we do, and I'll do one on camera so I won't keep it long because I have some few things to say, and I'll explain. So happy to have you subscribers. I'm growing and it's exciting for me. You all know this is more than a hobby. This is my passion. I wake up thinking of this and what I'm going to cook and what I'm going to share and say and do. I love it. Okay, that's a perfect fit. I'm glad. The last time I had to cut the pickles a little smaller. Two, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they last in the refrigerator pretty long. 7, 8 months, in fact. But they don't last that long for us. 9. We got to get them all in. Let's see. Let's see. 10. Come on, fit. 11. 12. 13. All right, this is going to work. 1 bag of 7 pickles cut into 14 spears. It's nice and snug in here. Look at that. Okay, see a dill and garlic, all that on the bottom. When I pour in the brine, it's going to make the garlic and everything come upwards, the flavors. It's amazing. I didn't get to put it in a thing with a spout, and I don't have a bottle with a spout. And I may have to make another batch because I'm using a bigger jar this time and I made less brine. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Okay. You have here the best, and you top it off. You want to look to a perfect measurement. I'm going to write it all in the description because now you see it. And you can get this exact size at the dollar store or wherever you'd like to buy them. This one has the measurements, whatever have you. The garlic. You can already smell it. Now, you're done. You have pickles. You put them in the refrigerator. They suggest giving them at least 24 hours before you try to bite them and eat them and expect them to have that vinegar permeated. But we did, and they were ready in 24 hours. So I'm going to do the other jar. But how cool is this? Okay, I'm obsessed with this. I'm going to be doing carrots, other things. Now, quickly, I'll do the other bag off camera. What I want to say quick, it's worth making a mention. I had dabbled, and I had told you before I was going to try to do a little channel in excess of Janine's Kitchen. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought that I could do little recipes like this that you guys might not want because they're too short, they're too simple. Who wants to see just pickles made in 10 minutes? Well, I do. I just did. And I was getting caught up and it was too much work for me to think of all the recipes. I was cooking double duty, double places. Vinny did without a dinner or two and said, that's it, conference time. We had a meeting, me and the editor, cameraman, because I was starting to ask him to edit. Originally, I thought I could do the little ones over in the other corner. When you see me in the corner by myself, I thought that I could just send them up and it would be no biggie. But then when I started to look at the quality of, I called it easy cooking with Janine. And when I started seeing the quality of that, and then I'd go on and do Janine's Kitchen, like bake the baked cod or the shepherd's pie, and we shoot that in a high resolution, and it's a whole different thing. So I want to give you that. I want to give you a mixture of everything. So I shut down the little channel. I only had 30 subscribers, so rather sooner than later. I didn't want to upset anybody who took the time to subscribe to me. I appreciated them all, and I invited them over here to Janine's Kitchen, or not if they didn't want to. I didn't make 2 channels to get 2 subscribers. It doesn't work like that. People, I get thousands and thousands of views that people don't subscribe. They don't want to. I don't know what the reason is. I wish they did because I would have been in the thousands of subscribers already, but I'm not doing it for numbers either. A certain plateau I want to reach because it opens up doors of what I'm able to do to communicate to you. See, now I'm very close to my goal of 500, and now I can make posts. I can tell you, hey guys, stay tuned because I'm cooking blah, blah, blah today, or I'm doing da, da, da. So that's awesome. A few little things open up, and that's what I was concerned about numbers. But in general, I just love cooking, and I figured that I'm going to just incorporate all those little recipes. I did pickles, I did preserved lemons, the Thomas Keller famous. Those go in recipes I cook, recipes you all will do. So that's what it's going to be. And to all of my subscribers, I hope you like it. We're going to do high resolution also for here, and the lighting here is better. You guys seem to like the cauliflower onion recipe with the Kalamata olives, and that did very well with views, and I'm trying to scratch my head and figure out what is it about that video. When the more I looked at it, and I said, okay, it's the lighting. It was a simple recipe. You talked on like a crazy lady, which I always do on the shorts. I don't know why. But anyways, I'll go now and leave you. I'm going to do the rest of these, and that's what it's going to be. I'm going to bring all the small content like this over, and I hope you like it. The preserved lemons are awesome. And next coming up, because you like the cauliflower so much, I think I'm going to show my Brussels sprouts, because I got them at Aldi's, and I got bacon on sale, so I think I'm going to show you my Brussels sprout with bacon and balsamic. Okay, so that's the deal, guys. I hope you try these pickles. I'm going to put all the instructions in.